But I hope you know I'll be right there when those lights go low again. And as time goes on, you got me feeling you're the only one I know. You'll be on my mind. You'll be on my mind. You'll be on my mind. You'll be on my.
Hello, Jess and I again. Start of week 2 that we're here. So
Happy Easter.
yeah, happy Easter.
Today's Easter.
Easter Sunday today. So I've had a pretty good day. We got invited to church by our Spanish teacher, and so we went and did that this morning, and it was a very immersive experience, I would say. How would you describe it, Jess?
Very immersive.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, we knew that going into it, but.
Yep, so totally in Espanol, and I'm sure Jess understood probably much more than I did.
It was still tough. They talked really
but
fast.
I really, other than palabras,
Palabras.
was pretty much the only word that I understood, and that means word. So, but yeah, but it was fun to kind of go experience church in like a different culture. So we were both saying it was quite a bit different than maybe the churches that we grew up with, but that's okay. That's just like kind of the beauty of it. So
They were very kind.
oh
and
yeah,
welcoming.
super welcoming. Yeah.
One lady, we were sitting there in the middle of the service, and she brought us a little water bottle.
Yeah, I think they could probably.
Thanks.
They just saw how much sweat I had running down my backside because they had fans, no
air
AC,
conditioning.
and so it was hot, and people were getting after it. So like, you could see like everyone was sweaty. So I was like, it's all right. Like we're all hot, we're all sweaty. Like that's just kind of part of it, And so, but yeah, so she brought us a couple water bottles, which was nice. But yeah, but it's been like a good day so far. We did that. On our way, we walked, and so on our way back home, we stopped and grabbed some delicious frappuccinos.
Very delicious.
At Steve's Deli, which is just right down the street. Turns out they have coffee and like pastries as well. So we didn't get a pastry, but we might have to because.
Have to go back.
And then
She had brownies.
Yep. The lady that worked there was just like super nice, just incredibly kind.
So nice.
Just the people here in general, I think,
Yeah.
are just
She
so
knew,
nice.
obviously, that maybe we didn't speak great Spanish.
Great
Sorry.
Yeah.
So her Spanish was very like easy Spanish.
You can tell
and
she
very
slowed it
slow,
down for us,
and she was like really trying to help us.
yes.
Yeah, it was just very nice, very kind.
But
so.
then like probably the best frappuccino that I've ever had in my life, and.
It doesn't count on Easter Sunday as calories, right?
So we did that, working through a marriage book. So we did like a little bit of the marriage book and kind of had a kind of fun discussion with that. It's just been nice, kind of being able to have the time to kind of like do that stuff together.
Yeah. I've been reading lots of books, which has just been fun.
So
reading Red Rising together. We finished the
yes.
first one. I'm very slow. It's a tough read. It only took us 5 days. I looked.
5 days to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I flew through it just because it's like right up my alley.
We're on book number 2.
But I appreciate Jess reading it with me.
Yeah, it's a different fantasy. I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it as much as like my other. It's good. It's just different. But I think it's good to read different things. I mean, don't read stuff you absolutely hate. Like if you don't want to finish it, pick up a different
There's
book.
enough books
but
out
it's
there.
good enough to keep reading. But I wouldn't say I would probably read this on my own. But I want to read something with you. So.
And Jess is much better about that. I feel like if I can't find a book I don't like really like, I just won't read it all. And so that's led to me like not finishing a book in years. And so finally I found this book that I really do like. And so when Jess, like she's a lot better about like reading maybe a little bit more of a variety of books, or like even if she doesn't love a book, she'll still read it.
Yeah,
and,
but if I absolutely hate something, I'll put it down. There's too many books to read something you hate.
Yeah.
But
so
do try to.
Highly recommend though. It's very, very good. But yeah, and then tonight I think we might go try to find somewhere to eat. There's a place called, I think it's like Fernando's.
I messaged them to see if they're open today, but they haven't messaged me.
And
we'll see.
And they are like TripAdvisor is a big thing down here. No Yelp, and so that one was a highly reviewed place. And so we've been trying to like kind of go to some new places, try new stuff, and not always using TripAdvisor. But I don't know, we were just kind of wanting like a little bit of a nicer dinner, and so this place is like very highly reviewed. So
but we also like we are living here, so it's kind of a nice balance between like eating out and then also
Yes.
just like doing the grocery thing. So I feel
Yeah.
like we're doing a good balance at that.
Yeah.
We've been to the store here a couple times. We found a better one, and that was kind of an interesting experience.
Supermercado.
Yeah.
Yes.
Their like fruit and vegetables here are really good. Obviously, you could have guessed that, but like the best mango I've ever had, best pineapple I've ever had.
Such a
I mean, not a
pineapple.
shocker, but
Yeah.
yeah. And so we got some like fresh veggies. So I'm really excited to like eat those this week.
I did
I'm
think
excited
that
to cook at home.
the watermelon back in Yakima is better.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not seasoned here, but like
Yeah.
that's
The
the
watermelon
only,
was
that's the
okay.
only thing that I've had here where I was like, Yakima does it better.
We'll try a different watermelon and keep you updated.
I'll let you know. But
How was Spanish class? You didn't talk about
Spanish class has been good.
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah, it's difficult, but like we really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like our teacher, she's was she like 24, 22?
Yeah,
Yeah,
20,
so she's young.
2004 is when she was born.
But just like a very impressive person, because she was also at church today and she was like their main worship leader, and she's also like the kids
Child.
pastor,
Yeah.
and kind of like seems like she's like a leader in the church, and then
And she
she's
goes
also
to
going to university,
college. Yeah, university.
and training to be a real estate agent while also doing Spanish lessons, and
Yeah.
so she's making us look bad for sure.
She's doing all the things. She's very kind. Very
But yeah, but just like a very kind person, and so a great person to be in a classroom for
know.
4 hours with, and because it's pretty good. It's like it's well structured. There's a workbook we're working through, but then there's also like I don't know if they've had like kind of like a like if there is a plan, but it seems like we do like a couple pages of it, and then she'll take some time and we'll just like talk and kind of get to know each other, and
like using Spanish.
using
she uses,
Spanish.
like
yeah, it's all Spanish.
Yeah.
For the most part. I mean,
Like-
I need more help than Jess does, and so
I need help too.
yes, less help than I do.
Using the stuff in the book, and then like our real world experiences and hers, and then we like kind of talk about them, or we'll like compare life in the U.S. with like life here in
Yeah.
Spanish, and like some of the vocab we're learning.
So it feels a little bit more organic.
Yeah.
And just makes the
Fun.
time go by a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time where I've been in a class where like, you know, really the grade doesn't matter. Like we really are just there to learn.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of a nice change, how we're just kind of there because of our own choice, you know, to like just trying to learn. And so I think that just makes it like a better, more enjoyable learning environment. And so
4 hours is sometimes a long time.
currently doing 4 hours a day. I think we're going to switch it to actually 2 hours each, because we basically have her for like 4 hours a day. And so I think maybe starting this week we might go 2 hours and 2 hours, just because we are at different places. Like Jess is much better. Jess is an intermediate 3. I'm a beginner 1.
Okay, but
We don't really know what that means, but it's true. Like that's just like it's a great way to define our.
Alex is doing really good to learn for you. It's just that I have a little more time under my belt, and that's just because
Jess did 4 hours.
I did more in high
4 years in high school. I did 2 years.
and then I did the medical one.
And I also just was a bad student in Spanish class, and so so yeah, there's just like a pretty big difference in our kind of in our past as far as Spanish, and so but yeah, so we've been doing that.
A
I
bird just
mean,
flew really close.
yeah, you probably just saw that actually. But it's been nice because we have Spanish for the most part in the afternoons, and then the mornings are kind of ours, and it's been a lot of nothing, which has been great.
We've almost
Like,
finished a show on Netflix.
Yeah.
First show in a while. We've finished.
Yes. And
We
so
watched one whole movie.
watched some movies. We've been watching our show. We've been kind of sleeping in, but then like our mornings are like kind of reading.
It's hard to
and
sleep in
slow.
because the monkeys howl at like 5:30,
Yeah.
and then the birds chirp.
We're starting getting going,
So,
and so.
sunrise is 5:45, so at like 6.
But we've just had very slow mornings, which has been nice, and yeah, and so I think like a lot of people would be having maybe more productive time here, but like
That was
we've
our
done
goal.
we've done the productivity, and we're looking for just kind of hanging out, and so we've been
really
able to do
nice.
that. And
It's nice getting up and being like, we can do whatever we want. Do we want to do a little bit of activity, go to the beach,
Yeah.
whatever, or do we want to like
Yep.
read our books? And you know, it's okay.
And so, what activities have we done this week, Jess?
We went to the beach. And
So we finally went to the
swam. It
beach.
was beautiful. We went to the whale's tail.
Yep. The famous whale tail in Uvita.
We'll put pictures in, but once you're like on it, you can't really see the whale tail. It's better from obviously like up high. So we're
Yeah.
gonna try and get some drone footage eventually. But yeah, we went there in low tide, so we got to like walk out on the whale's tail, which was really nice. And that's where we swam actually. And just because it is a little bit more like kind of a cove, I don't know what the word is for like the ocean, like it's almost like a mini bay, so like the waves are really small, so we got to swim. And it was just amazing to swim there. Like the water's
Yeah, it was perfect.
warm, the sand is soft, and not a lot of waves there. It was really nice to just swim and kind of hang out. Yeah, we kind of actually walked like the whole coastline, like right in that area. We saw where everyone was surfing, and it was kind of cool actually. Like there's a lot of just like local people from here that like also enjoy the beach, so it's not just like a touristy place, which I really enjoy.
We mentioned before, like it's Samana Santa, and so I checked with Jess because I keep pronouncing it wrong.
You did good.
Samana Santa.
Nice.
Santa, and and so we so it's just much busier here this week. But mostly I think it is Costa Ricans kind of down here for vacation during the week, and so so a lot of people were on the beach.
Pretty busy.
And you know, the one section there's the whale tail, which is mostly just like where you go out and you can like hang out, swim, get some cool pictures and stuff. And then further down the beach at like Playa Uvita or Playa Chaman, so Playa Chaman. And that's where like the surfing happens, and like it's supposed to be like a beginner friendly surfing beach, and so a lot of lessons and stuff, and so we were able to walk down there because we'll probably at some point do a surf lesson again here, just to kind of get to just a little bit more kind of training in that. But yeah, we covered some miles. Like we probably walked a few miles, I would guess.
I know, I can't remember
exactly how far we went, but we'll still probably lose to Lex and Adri
challenge.
in the step challenge somehow.
Probably.
She's still covering more miles in her pharmacy, but
yeah.
But yeah, we biked around.
We've been doing a lot of biking. Another activity we did, sorry, just because you asked me the activity, so then I remember. We went and watched sunset one night, the next night, wasn't it?
Right, I think,
or
maybe like
I don't remember that, all kind of mushing, but it was crazy because earlier when we went to the whale's tail, it was low tide. Obviously, if you want to get on the whale's tail, you go during low tide. So when we went to watch the sunset, it was during high tide, and the ocean comes up right to where you like go down on the beach. So it's like trees and then the beach, but then the ocean comes up like literally right to the trees. And
the water just looks big.
Oh, and it's huge. Really, like there's like 5 waves going before it like washes up. And like what I love here, I think my favorite part about Costa Rica is like every night everybody goes to the beach to watch the sunset. Like every night. I love it.
Just like
they
enjoying
celebrate
the sunset
every day. Like it's a holiday, but
like even people that are like from here are just out there just like enjoying, like, and it's like insanely
so
beautiful.
But that night was crazy because there was like nowhere for everybody to go because like the whole ocean was like up to the trees. But like somehow everyone was just like standing in the water, just like watching the sunset. And then it went down a little bit, so like more people could get
coming out. And,
yeah, it was really pretty.
And just kids were playing. People had like
they swim until dark. I mean,
surfing and so
playing football.
So just like a really cool place to be. So and then we've just tried to kind of get to know the area a little bit better, so we've just been like getting on our e-bikes and kind of just biking around, and like there's like the main highway that runs right through town, which we don't love biking on, but there's other fortunately there's other like back roads that we've been able to like, and that takes you to like a lot of restaurants as well as like the beach and all that. So
we went to a bakery. That was probably like Monday, but we went to a bakery. I got a little donut.
So we hit a couple bakeries.
You got a like Nutella thing.
Yeah. It was like it wasn't. It was like a dulce de leche little pastry thing.
Yeah,
but insanely
really good.
Like there's a bunch of panaderias.
Nice.
Here, and so we've been checking out a few of those for sure. And
there's
so
a lot. It's hard to pick.
So we did that,
and then yesterday,
and then we're kind of when we scheduled all the stuff, we tried to not schedule a bunch of stuff, but like at least once a week to kind of do like some kind of excursion. And so yesterday's excursion was the Uvita Adventure Zipline and Waterfall. And so I said Uvita, but it's Uvita. Zipline and Waterfall. And so so we had that. It was supposed to be like a group tour because I didn't want to pay for the VIP. And then crazy enough, like nobody else came, and so we ended up just having like kind of the whole thing to ourselves, which was crazy. And so ended up kind of getting 2 guides to take us through their
they were super nice
zipline course, and they were amazing. Again, I said like everyone here is just like so friendly and like so nice, and so like they heard that Jess told them, I would never have told them this, but told them that we were like working on our Spanish, and so then they like started only talking to us in Spanish, and teaching us that, which ended up being pretty cool, and just going above
He
and
was good.
beyond.
He said-
Yeah,
he
he
talked
still
to you in English too.
did English, and so yeah, we did that, and that consisted of Zipline, and then there's like a Uvita waterfall, and
The waterfall has a slide.
and there's like a natural slide that you go down, and oh, that's okay.
We just have a bunch of stuff that
Oh.
we have left over.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we'll
Absolutely.
take it.
I see where you are. I saw the e-bikes.
Yeah.
So I'll just bring it all over because we're starting.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can,
yeah, sad.
Fire and foil and.
Wow,
Yeah,
that'd be
yeah,
amazing.
we'll take it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'll get it on my.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. I'll finish real quick.
Those are our friends.
Yeah, those are Canadian.
Yeah, hurry. What do we have left?
Canadian
We will include photos
neighbors
of the
that live in
waterfall.
Toronto. So and there's like this monkey drop where they basically like zipline you in, and then they like just drop you into the
Not my favorite, but
into
it's
the
fun.
into the
did
pond, so or the river there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This week got the same. We got the school, and then
Spanish
we got,
class for half a day, and then
um,
spa on Saturday.
spa next week. So looking forward to that. And
Excited.
yeah, so week 2 coming up. 3 more weeks total. So
Hope
first
I
week
can-
did go by pretty fast. So
Hope I can
I'm
finish
sure
a
we'll
few
just
more
kinda
books
speed
next
up
week.
and hoping to get the Red Rising stuff done. So yeah, I think that's it. But
Happy Easter.
happy Easter. We'll see you guys next week.